My name's Beans. My dad said I had to help him make a commercial so that the annoying f***s on YouTube would leave him alone, or else he wasn't going to feed me any dinner. He wanted me to tell you that you're probably paying too much money for your knives, whatever those are. He told me to say that your favorite website for buying and selling knives and gear, BLADEBINGE, recently opened their own retail shop, and it's called BLADEBINGE Shop. They have all kinds of cool knives to buy, brand new. Over 10,000 knives to choose from. And thanks to my dad, you can get 10% off everything on there with the code Tristate10. He didn't put this part in the script.
But if you don't click the link in the description after this stream, and at least look around a little bit, I'm going to hit you with one of these.
Now it's time for my nap. Enjoy the show.
Lord have mercy. It's what day is it? What day is it? Is Thursday? It's Thursday already? The weekend is upon us. It comes quickly. It sneaks up. By the way, I finally trimmed the stash. Okay. Trimmed her up for you. Pop the collar, trim the stash. You know how it goes, dude. I gotta pretty myself up. I gotta get all gussied up. Get a little gussied. You know what I mean? Feeling fully gussed. Good to see everybody. Hope you're having a great day so far. I know you're working. I know you got jobs to do. But hell, we got knives to talk about. And ergo, here I be. Here I am. Here I stand. You know what I mean? Good to see you, David the Fifth. Good to see you, man. Michael Threll, Kel, Doggone Mountain, Judge Rambo. It's April already. Bitch, it ain't April yet. Don't do that to me. What do you mean it's April already? Don't do that. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 days before it. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're throwing me off. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Emotionally, physically, sexually, I'm not ready. You know, I'm just not prepared. Blind Woo.
We love you at Tristate at.
What ho?
What huh? Blind Woo with the $2. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. We got Bob Rutledge, Dr. Drew Dude, Scott Hoffy Hoffman, Trim? Trim? Yeah, oh yeah. Should have left the handlebar. Dude, it was getting in my mouth. And then when I was filming, this is what got me to do it. I was filming this morning, and I could see the stragglers in my peripheral vision. And I was like, it's time. We gotta deal with it. You know, we gotta make something happen because it's getting out of control. It's my Friday. Kind of same. Friday, Saturday are my days off. So kind of same. And then Sunday's my Monday. My work week is really dumb. It's real weird. Anyway, good to see you. Jay Dizzle, how you doing, man? Anthony Kitchen, what up, big dog? Aelux finally got the box open. We'll talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Don't you worry, Bubs. Don't you worry now. Who else? Henry G, the Matt D, Rawhead Spear, Hate Nate. They'll never make me hate you. Fuzzy Kittens, how you doing? Anissa, good morning or afternoon or whatever time it is for. I don't know. I don't know what time it is. For you. Steve 00, what's up, man? Hey, y'all doing? Joe Lamaro, good afternoon. How you doing? Good to see you. Biggie 68, thanks for popping on over, dude. Appreciate it. And I think I saw Gerardo pop over too. All right, okay. Light crowd. It's a Thursday. We usually don't get a ton here. Hey, man. How you doing? Good to see you. Been a while. You could be here every time. I assume you're here every time. You know. I just assume, but either way, every time I see you in the chat, I got perk up a little bit. You know what I mean? It always brings me a lot of joy. Chris Irvine, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Who else? Anybody else sneak in the back door? Nobody? Really? No one? Not a single soul? Okay. All right. I got a fun little lineup for you, so hopefully we get to 100 viewers here shortly. While we wait, I did put a fresh edge. I got a Band-Aid. Check out my Band-Aid, dude. You know what I mean? Got a Band-Aid. Put a fresh edge on the tipper just to see, because I wanted, I'm a reviewer. I wanted to see, was it easy to live with, this kind of crazy blade? In a guided system, it's honestly super easy to sharpen. Lock it in, sharpen the main section, and then just tilt it,
Adam,
lock it in.
Am I here today?
Yes.
Rocket emoji, yeah.
Yes. He's here. And then lock it in, and then basically set this as its own primary angle.
Rock
and then
all
sharpen that,
$200
you're good to
on
go.
the BB. Gas or pass?
$200. Which version? But also, yeah. Rocket, yeah. You know what I mean? That's a rocket, yeah. Rocket, yeah, dude. $2. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate it, man. EDC, what's up, man? Or Ed C, how you doing? Willie B's here. Dave Aviad, Mike J, Boxcar 9. How you doing? Daddiest Outlaw, Daddy. Anyway, yeah, it's like sharpening a Tonto, but I'd argue it's easier, man, because it's such a big, it's so big. You have so much blade to clamp onto in a guided system. It was a breeze. It took all of 10 minutes to put a real nice, I only took it up to 800 grit because I have been using and abusing this. This has been kind of my user abuser the past few days. So there was no reason for it to be pretty. I just wanted to put a real nice working edge on it. So yeah, it did get me. It got me good. It's scary sharp now. Still don't know what this Damascus is, what the, the base materials are. It sharpened up pretty well. I had no issues there, so hell if I know. Hell, I don't know, dude. The Atom voice is dead. I don't know what's going on with the Atom voice. It's really pissing me off. Because I double checked before the stream what the hell was going on. And it's on there. It's active. Like, are we too rowdy for Atom? Like, oh, what? Oh, I ran out of, okay. I figured it out. I ran out of freebies. So, dude, this website's annoying as fuck. You have to pay money. Like, yeah, I'm always looking for a new tax write-off, but you have to pay money to, you have a monthly limit on what it'll read, basically. And I guess we reached our limit. Oh, no. Dude, they fucking just made Atom a premium. You have to pay money to use Atom now. Fuck you, Atom. You know what I mean, dude? Like, what the hell? Can we find a good replacement?
This just in. Famous Twitch streamer retires and becomes a full-time idiot.
Well, yeah.
Don't forget to smash the Twitch Prime button.
Thank you for your patronage.
We're going to add Pepe.
Hi Cole, I'm in all your streams. Thumbs up emoji.
I know you are, but I don't see you. Sometimes you're just lurking. You're just in the background. Hey, man, love you. 38 months, never missed. 3 years, never missed. My dude. I added Pepe. So use Pepe and then the colon and then blah, blah, blah. Pepe's funny. He's a Spaniard. He's a goofy Spaniard. Is there a Borat voice? I don't think so.
Pay Adam.
Pay him? Dude, I would. All right. Fucking Christ. The issue is, like, none of the other voices are that good. Like, the free ones are fine. There's no reason to pay money for it, man. I'm poor. Remember, I'm poor. Yeah, I could use a tax write-off every now and again. How much is it? Change plan. It's fucking $19 a month. $19 a month just to have funny voices. No, dude, that's dumb. That's stupid. That's me wiping my ass with, like, 5 channel memberships. Why would I do that? 4 channel memberships. That's stupid. It's $20 a month. Somebody try Pepe. Somebody say something ridiculous in the Pepe voice. Yeah, don't pay Adam. Yeah, Michael, don't pay him. Don't pay him. Yeah, $20 a month for some goofy voices? No, dude. I'll take the free ones, thanks. That's like 3 minutes. 3 minutes? You think I make $20 every 3 minutes? Do you think I'd be going live as much as I do if I was making $20 every 3 minutes? Dude, I'd be going live like an hour a week, not 9 to 10 hours a week. Are you kidding me? Invest in a synth? You mean like this? You mean like that? Is that what you mean?
Pepe, rocket emoji, yeah.
What? Hey, Nate, remind me to give you a refund. What the fuck? Oh. Hey, try again. I didn't save it. That's on me. That's on me. You know, that's on me, Hey Nate. That's on me. The old keytar refund. No. It works now. Somebody else try it. Don't make Hate Nate do it again. He does enough for this channel. Don't make him do it again. Somebody else try it. You want me to try it? You want me to try it? Yeah, it's broken. I got that key station. That's like a $400 MIDI controller. I got that for $50 because that one key was broken. Okay. $50 all day. It might have been less. I think it was like $40. I got it at one of those like what is that place called? Bid FTA is what it's called. There we go. All right, let's try it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What is that place called? Bid FTA? It's basically like an overstock warehouse. It's a bunch of shit, like returns, Amazon returns, and like shit that didn't sell at big box stores. And then it's you bid on it there. I built my entire like stereo, like vintage stereo sound system on that website for like $100. I got two Sony tower speakers for like $120 for the pair. They're usually $300 each. I got all kinds of, dude, everything. My record player, all kinds of stuff off that website for nothing.
Check is this thing in it.
All right.
BLADEBINGE for the win.
Oh, okay. Maybe Pepe's not the move, man. Pepe's kind of cursed. I gotta be honest with you. Albus, is this Dumbledore?
N'aie pas pitié des morts, Harry, et pitié des vivants, et surtout de ceux qui vivent sans amour.
No, that's very French. That's very French.
जिंदगी असीम संभावनाओं से भरी हुई है.
What?
Lavar cerdos con jabón es perder tiempo y jabón.
What's the point of living if it's not with you?
Dagger kisses.
Dagger kisses.
Stanley was scared because his friend had turned himself into a text-to-speech voice.
Yeah.
The golden sun rises in the east, shining for miles from the east as flowers open.
Sounds too robotic. Yeah, it does, dude. I'm trying to find a good replacement, but they kind of suck. Johnny?
Wake the fuck up, Samurai. We have a city to burn.
It's Keanu Reeves! All right, Keanu Reeves. Fuck Pepe. I'm turning Pepe off. That's trash. Keanu Reeves. Use the word Johnny. Johnny is Keanu Reeves. Give me some Keanu, dude. That's much better.
Watching you play this game makes me feel a certain way.
Okay. All right. Okay. Chill. How did I not know Keanu Reeves was on here? What the fuck? That sounded dead on, too. That's a good one. That's a good... Dude, Carl's voice from Aqua Teen? Dude, so I am not a fucking trained computer scientist. I'm not. I'm good with computers. I'm not great. There's a way to get these AI voices...
Present.
There's a way to get whatever voice you want. But it is such a crazy roundabout. You have to hack into the Matrix. You got to get into the back door of the Pentagon. You gotta tap Trump from the back door. It's a whole ordeal, man. It's a whole ordeal. Skull, I gotta be honest with you. I think they'd be dumb. And until those movies stop making money, they'd be dumb to not make them. There's such a big gap in the movie, in the cinema world, for just really well done action movies. And the Wick series is... Why do you think I got Keanu right here? Hold on. Let me spotlight his ass. Why do you think I got Keanu right here? What do you mean? That's the OG John Wick 1, man. I was working in the movie theater when that movie first came out, and nobody saw it. I watched it like 8 times in theaters.
Well, I guess I'm back. Rocket, yeah!
Rocket, yeah! Thanks, Keanu. Love you, man. Love you, dude. All right, well, that'll be fine. That'll be fine for now. We'll live with that for now. I feel like I'm getting gypped on these super chats. Cheezel, it's fun. It's like SpongeBob skips. He goes so fast through them. You know? I think you're better off mixing it up. Do some ha-ha-has, do some RRRs, do some LLLs, you know? Do some XXXs. You, like, do that separated by spaces. I think if you do all one word, it just skips it. It only reads it for a split second. You got to really break down the science of the SpongeBob voice, you know? Now I'm scared. Oh, you should be, Fuzzy Kittens. Why is it creepy? Well, the SpongeBob one's always been real creepy. Honey Bear, what's up, man? How you doing? Anthony Kitchen, Justin Ruiz, Mr. Cheezel, Michael Threlcut. I'd say hi to you, but how you doing? Adam is dead. Keanu lives. Keanu lives.
Adam is dead and now you're lost in life. What do you do? What do you do? Yeah!
What do you do? What do you do? If you don't love Keanu Reeves, get the fuck out of my live stream, dude. You can't not love him. The dude's had a hard life. Man, his best friend died when he was super young. He was like best friends with River. River Phoenix was one of his best friends. He died. And then, didn't his wife die? Didn't he lose a kid too? Like, or he lost his sister and his, like, or he lost his sister and his mom, like, within a month. Like, the dude's been through it. And to just be such a level-headed dude. You can't not love Keanu Reeves. It's so funny. The guy started his career. Everybody hated him. Every news article, every movie review. Keanu Reeves stinks to high heaven again. For like years in the beginning of his career. Everybody was like, God, this fucking Keanu guy sucks. Everybody hated him. Now look at him. Look at you now, pal. Huh? Look at you now. Turn Rocket back on? Rocket was really cursed. I'm not turning Rocket back on. Rocket, yeah!
Rocket, yeah!
Thanks, Keanu. Love you, man. Walked in on some dark talk here. Yeah, I mean, Keanu Reeves' like life is not very reminiscent of Kelsey Grammer. If you know anything about Kelsey Grammer's life from Frasier, rough. How do you, you know, Keanu Reeves? I don't know what to look up. Tragedy? I don't fucking know. Oh, his first child was a stillbirth. His girlfriend died 2 years later. And his best friend, River Phoenix, died.
Thank you for your patronage.
All within the span of a few years. Yeah. So, pretty rough. Basically from...
Whoa. Butterfly landed on my pee-pee. Excellent.
Basically from 1993 to 2001, the guy's life sucked. And then that whole time, every movie review with him that had him in it just shit all over him. Like, what, like, the way he came out of that being as positive and nice as he is, that was way too fucking funny. Whoa. Butterfly landed on my pee-pee. Excellent. 11 months, Drew. That was beautiful. That was so poetic. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I know from Cheers, dude. Woody Harrelson, that was his first big gig, man, after leaving my hometown. Woody spent his high school years in Lebanon, which is where I grew up. The Keanu voice is great. That's great. I'm excited to see what you guys do with it. I'm looking forward to it. I am greatly looking forward to it. Gary Rainey Jr., love you, man. Thanks for popping in. And they killed my fucking dog. They killed my fucking dog. Nadav, what's up, dude? How you doing? I got some good knives to show you. I'm really hoping people show up. Kazoo Dan, what's up? How you doing? Kidman Dan Kidman, Robert Feely, how you doing? Josiah, what up, man? Brian Matney. Hey, buddy, just watched the Why I Hate the Elementum video. Fantastic. I was wondering if anyone hated the Elementum and the bug out as much as I do. Oh, you are in the right place. Brian, you have found your people. You have found your people. You will not find any more bench-made smack talk or any more, like, kind of Elementum smack talk than you do right here. This is where you want to be. You have found us. You have found your family. You found your home. Welcome home, pal. Welcome home. I feel like there's not enough voices in the EDC community saying like, hey, Benchmade, do better. Do better. Hey, Civivi, I know you're like, at this point, like a legacy brand, but do better. You can do better. We know you can. So do it. Do it. We know you got great profit margins. We know you're selling 1 billion fucking knives a year. Do better. There's not enough people with a decent following just outwardly saying that. Is it out of fear? Why? Why can't we take a big wet fart all over these companies when they're not performing? You know? If they're going to charge us that much, they better give us something fucking good. You know? Give us something not even good. Give us something decent. Give us something okay. That would be awesome. Finally joined the cult of MagnaCut with the Spyderco Native Chief Salt. Very nice. Yeah, they do a good job with it. What you'll find with MagnaCut, as long as you see a listing that says 63 to 64 HRC, you're going to have a great time with it. You know? Yeah, Brian, you're home. This is your home now. You live here now. I'll get the guest bedroom ready. Benchmade and Civivi both need to make a bigger change that isn't the... Yeah, that's it. Nadav, couldn't have said it better myself. It is... These are the apples of the knife world. They make little tiny incremental changes. Oh, we'll change the handle material. Oh, we'll maybe change the blade material to something that might be better, but usually is worse. And then we'll charge more for it. That's the Apple computer way of life. And it's so violently flawed. It's so flawed. You know, you gotta give us something for our money. We have too many options in 2025. We have way too many options. You can't just be like, here's the same thing we released last year, but it's in my card now and it's $400. You can't do that. We won't buy it, you know? And that's what I feel like my job, I was put on this earth to do, was to say, don't buy it. Don't buy it. Please. I love D2. Give me more D2. You know, I don't think there's enough D2. I got to be honest with you. It's funny. The only companies putting out D2 these days are like AliExpress brands. Civivis, the old D2 Civivis and QSPs. Oh, and then everybody bitched and moaned and said they were sick of D2. So they switched to 14C and Nitro V, which are objectively worse everyday carry steels. You know, like ease of maintenance might be a little better, but like you're losing a ton of edge retention. You're losing a lot of toughness, and you're charging more for it. My guy, what are we doing? Dude, Jay Dizzle, same, man. What was the last one I paid my own money for? We Civivi. It might have been the Roxy 3. And that was 2+ years ago. I've bought a couple Civivis. But, oh, dude, boxcar, nice. I don't know where mine is. I haven't bought a Wii in at least a couple of years that I remember. I bought the Wii Malice off of Will B. That was the last Wii I paid money for, but that's vintage Wii, and that's top tier. That is god tier Wii. As far as Civivis, I bought 2 last year. Maybe 3, I think 2 though. But the 2 strength's amazing. I don't know where it's at. I carried it so much for like a week, and I think it's buried in one of my couches. I think I did a sweatpants carry, and she flopped out on me, you know? I think she flopped out on me. I don't know where it's at. I did a photo shoot. I had to drive up to my parents' company to do some photo work for them a week ago, and I carried it. And ever since then, I haven't been able to find it. So it might be just sitting on a countertop somewhere there. I don't know. But that knife's so good. The 2U strength. Get you one. Links down below for 2 knives, I hope. If not, I'll get you one. I don't know where the fuck it is. I have no idea. Whoops. I miss it. Dude, it was like the only knife I carried for like a week. I carried that and a budget tri-stash. That's it. That's it. The only CVV I bought is the Wyvern. I like it. Well, the Wyvern's fine. I bought the 2 collabs, the Nugs and the Brian Brown. What's it called? XO1? Is that what it's called? XO1? EXO1? Something like that. I don't fucking... You know what I'm talking about. Hollow ground warning. It's nice. I like that a lot. I had my TK Flip. What? The Rene? What the hell? Also, Rene Ramon, my boy. Good to see you, man. Matt J, what's up, dude? Good morning to you. Hola, pendejos. What's up, Knife Canute? How you doing? Tentacle's about to release a version of the Loki in D2. I'm all for it. Dude, same. I'm honestly, I had my doubts when Concept was like, hey, new budget brand, Tenable. I'm loving it. They're using Tenable as a way to re-release some of their older designs that were really good, but improve them and make them cheaper. Oh my God. An improvement and a price reduction? Oh, what? You know what I mean? Sign me up all day. What's my favorite premium knife? Ryan Johnson, you got to be, buddy, you got to be a lot more specific than that. Under $600, it's the Imamba. Under $600. If you want that CRK build, but you don't want to pay $650 for it, get an Imamba. Get an Imamba in your life. South African made by Arno Bernard, the Bernard boys. Like ultra primo. I think this is best value for money out there. Okay. $5 from Cheezel. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. So if we're talking like ultra premium, you know, $500 to $600, it's got to be the Imamba. The issue with the price point of like $200 to $400 is there's so much. There's just so much. It's impossible to pick one, you know. Now from $700 to $1,000, I got a lot of suggestions. There's a lot of things that you should get, and there's a lot of things you shouldn't get. What you shouldn't get is a Medford. You shouldn't buy a Medford. You shouldn't buy an Olamic. You shouldn't buy a Strider. You shouldn't buy a Chris Reeve of any kind for that price. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, you should be getting, there's a ton of great American-made knives out there between $700 and $1,000, you know, that you should be spending your money on. You should be supporting those makers. Under $600 for me is the Military Titanium, the OG. What the hell is that, Gerardo? Military tie? Spyderco Military? Is that what you're talking about? Did you mention what's for lunch yet? I don't know. Nothing yet. I don't know. I have a single slice of leftover pizza from like 5 days ago. It may or may not kill me, but it's probably worth it. I paid less for my truck. What the hell? Would you buy your truck in 1987? Jesus Christ. I would say Koenig's worth the money. Brown Knives is worth the money. This is table cost, retail price, right? Koenig knives, Craig Brown, Brown Knives, FSD, and the Cortex, stuff like that. I would say some of the higher end tactiles are worth the money, for sure. You got a lot of great options out of Europe as well. No, they're great knives. I just think they're ugly. That's my gripe with Olamic. They're really well made. I just think they're hideous. Hello? Face cam? I think they're just ugly. It's as simple as that. And they cost too damn much. Craig Brown, Koenig. Who makes the neutralizer? Whoever makes the neutralizer, that's a great buy. If he ever makes them again. Utzler knives. I would say the Model T and the Veli from Finland. Finland. Hoghouse, great option for ultra high-end stuff. And then Rob Johnson's, another amazing option for crazy high-end stuff. And it's all because of value for money. What you're getting for the, like, if you're going to spend a shitload of money, you know, you might as well get the best you can get. So those are kind of my suggestions. There's a couple Spydercos. I think the Paisan and the Drunken are exceptional. If you're going to spend a shit ton of money on a knife, I think those are great options. But that's about it, really. That's about it. That's about all I can really $1,000. It's Skiff. I have the Skiff Asylum. It's a great option. But I don't know. I think I'd rather have a Rob Johnson's or a Hoghouse for that money. Herman. The issue with Herman, though, man, is it's getting harder and harder to, you know, what are they, $700-800? Yeah, Herman. For a plain Jane, Herman, for sure. It's just so good. So obscenely good. Blaurock. The issue with Blaurock is they're really hard to find. You know, borderline impossible to find. Holt makes a great knife. It's a knife that I know if I bought it, I'd have to mod it. I'd have to do a hollow grind. I'd have to get studs on. So then I'm looking at like $1,200 when all's said and done. Yeah, right? Yeah, come on, Scott.
What's the deal here? We introduce one third-rate actor voice, and I'm old news. And
Moo. I can't get over this whole. Can I get hot takes from everybody on the whole group text thing? I know we're not political. We don't get political here. But can I get a hot take in the chat on what we think about the whole war plans group chat? Can we just a hot take would be nice from everybody. Just a quick, nothing too crazy. Don't get too wild with it, but just a hot take. Can I get a hot take on that? What an insane. They would have put Biden in jail for that. They would have put him in an insane asylum. You talk about a double standard. Hello? We're texting secret war plans now? It's just crazy. It's wild to me, dude. I feel like it would have been less wild if it was just like dick pics being passed around. You know what I mean? It's like they don't know what they're doing. No, isn't that funny? It's like they have no idea what they're doing. And Jacob Green, that's like 99% of the government, man. So, I was in there too, but I wasn't discovered yet. I was in there. I just didn't say anything about it. Yeah, Chris, yeah. I handled an angel fingers. Yes, prepare thy popcorn. Is that a sex thing? What's going on? Yeah, the bomb emojis. Dude, the whole thing. It would be like if we were having a group chat. But it was about top secret government war plans. I've not paid attention to any news, just a bunch of stress about stuff I can't change. Well, I'm not stressed about it. I'm just blown away. That's all. No pun intended. It's just so wild to me. I just don't understand how do you who's got that journalist on speed dial? Because somebody does. What? It's not like it's a friendly news outlet either. It's not like it was a conservative friendly news outlet. So like how do you get the head honcho in on the group chat? I think it was done on purpose. That's my thought process. I think the guy was like, yo, this is fucked up. We gotta tell somebody about this. The only thing I look at on the news is the weather. Yeah, well, you know, I refuse to be surprised by the apocalypse, so I'll keep my ear to the ground, you know, just in case. Just in case. Yeah, reply to all. It was a reply all kind of situation. It's just funny. It's just SNL's job has been so easy since Trump took office again. It was easy the last time too. The jokes write themselves. I spent 8 years in the Marines. We never war planned over group chat for very obvious reasons. One being we didn't want anyone else to know them. Yeah, isn't that weird? Isn't that funny? Oh, hey, top secret surprise attack on the Houthis. We can't tell anybody. I do gotta give the journalist props though. He didn't make it public until afterwards. I think out of fear for his own life, maybe. I would, if it was me, I'd be like, I better not say anything until this is over. Otherwise, I'm going to jail. I put out flyers in significant danger. Heg says should be fired. Well, yeah. Wasn't he like drinking bourbon at a press conference pretty early on? So that kind of sums him up. I can barely do YouTube videos sober. That's why I stopped drinking. You know what I mean? So like, I literally got to a point where I couldn't do this, even with a buzz. You know? So, what are you going to do? Yeah, it's all psyop. Yeah, that's what it is. The Lathe of Heaven. Ah, Larry Bourne, what's up? Fuzzy Kittens, SNL should just move the setup to the White House. Honestly. We got the East Wing and the West Wing. How about the South Wing for SNL? He's a gin guy? What kind of brown drink was he drinking then? I saw the video. You know, he's literally like a raging alcoholic. The fact that you get like put into that position of power and you can't stay sober till 5 p.m. is kind of fucked up. I hope he gets help. You know, that's all I can say. I hope he gets the help he needs. That's all I can say for most of the administration. I really hope they seek, you know, same advice I'd give to any of you. I hope you seek the help. I hope you get it. You know, getting my SPK Lamia Gen 4 natural grip. What blade steel? What blade steel? If you say K390, I'll drive to your house and give you a hand job. Just to touch it. The Pentagon told these yahoos to stop using that app. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, well. Why would they listen? You know, why would they listen to established government agencies? Why would they do that? Yeah, he's helping all right. He's helping all right. Anyway, that's enough. I just was curious about everybody's hot take. I think it's kind of universally a big giant fuck up. I think it's hard to, it's a hard one to defend. That's all. That's all. Johnson? All right, well, we're at 95. It's about as close as we're going to get, so let's talk new arrivals, huh? LMAX, very nice. Yeah, honestly, Judge, it's kind of fucked up to say that, but I agree. We have new arrivals. Cheezel? Yeah, dude, that's the dream. Yeah, I know, Jay Dizzle. I don't want to talk about it. I'm very aware. I was there, and I just didn't have the money. I was poor. Dude. You know? Still am, but I've figured out how to work the system in my favor. I can get by on 30 grand a year now. You know what I mean? I figured out how to do it. Any old who. We got some bangers here. Let's save that one for last. Let's talk about this. These four are from Alux. I don't know if he's here right now. Yeah, there's a wiener on the table. Don't worry. I don't know if Alux is here right now. These are so nice. These are titanium scales, Sagaiha scales on a Civivi FG. We were talking Civivis earlier. Top tier. And I'm talking about this first because this is God tier super lock. This is called the super lock. This is the SNEC super lock. Detent's beautiful. Closing action's amazing. And the noise, it's so loud with these titanium scales. Oh, it's so light, dude. And modded studs, too. Aftermarket studs. Trump?
There are D-pics in a different group chat. Sheila's in that chat.
Me and Kara watched there was the Trump episode of Family Guy the other day. Yesterday. This is yesterday.
What the fuck do you want to eat? Oh, Sheila.
Well, you know, whatever. Surprise me. Taco sounds pretty good. Taco Bell sounds pretty good. That's a lot of food. Good value for money. Brian, yeah, I think this is the best Civivi buy still right now. The studs are huge, though. They're like skateboard. No, you know what they are? They're like BMX. What are those called? Pegs. They're BMX pegs, dude. That's what they are. But this thing's sick. I love this knife without the stupid speed holes. Where's mine? This is what it looks like with the stock scales. The damn speed holes kind of ruin it for me. I love mine. Don't get me wrong. I love this knife. But this is so good. It's so much lighter. Oh, Sheila. Anyway, me and Kara watched the Trump episode of Family Guy from like his first presidency. Oh my God, it's so funny. Way too funny. Where are these? Alux, are you here? J Dizzle, love you, man. Wish you didn't have to leave me. J Dizzle, do you know where these are from? Oh, a meeting. Love you, pal. Have fun. Like, if they re-released the Civivi FG without the speed holes, dude, just straight up aluminum, even, that'd be banging. Where are these from? Who made these? Who made these? I gotta know. Anyway, that's the crazy modded FG. We, of course, have the Weenie Warrior. The Wiener Warrior, one I've checked out before, but I don't know that I've ever done a full video on it, so there will be a full video on this coming soon. It's you know, it's the Wiener Warrior. I don't know what else to say about it. It hits like a truck. It cuts relatively well, full flat grind. Some of the only Bokers I can really recommend, gotta be honest with you. Ergos are nice. A guy on Etsy? Oh, okay. I'll check it out. We'll do some digging here in a little bit. We'll do some digging, see if we can find it. Anyway, we got the Weenie Warrior. Wiener reviews rock, bro. Thanks, man. Practical 3DP on Etsy. Aluminum scales. They're aluminum? Dude, it's so light. It's so lightweight. There's so much internal milling, though. There's like nothing to these scales. It's crazy. All right, pretty sick. Pretty sick. Anyway, Weenie Warrior. I mean, what else can I say about it? It's a fucking wiener, an automatic wiener knife. What else? What else is there to say? Finally, we have a Kershaw on the channel. I want to say the first time that a Kershaw will ever get a full review on my channel in 5 years, which is kind of fucking crazy. The fact that, you know, I've never had one. This is the Iridium, I believe, MagnaCut aluminum scales, stainless liners. It's delightful for a shaft lock. You know what I mean? For a shaft lock, it is wonderful. You get a really nice, crisp detent break. Thumb stud placement's perfect. Pops right open. Thumb flick, reverse flick. Work exceptionally well. Hey, Nate, you're a legend. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. But when you close it, there's like no resistance. It honestly feels like one of the springs is broken. It's on bearings too, so it's just a freaking guillotine, dude. This is the Bel Air? Okay, well, it's really fucking good. It's really good. This is exceptional. All American made, MagnaCut. Crazy thin. Look how thin this blade stock is. Stupid thin blade stock, full flat grind. I'm all for this. That's so good. How much are these? How much are these? Action-wise, about as good as you can get off a shaft lock. I got to be honest with you. Like, that's about as good as it gets. No lie. There's an Ultim version? Oh, you're talking about the FG. And finally, we have the biggest disappointment of the lot, the arcade. I can't open it. I can't open it. It's the biggest issue with this lock. It's why I don't like the Dimcos. It's the same reason I don't like the Dimcos, man. There's just no detent. There's none. Oh, I got it. Holy shit. Now, in comparison, crispy. Super crispy on the FG. Works no matter what. Works no matter what. But then on the arcade and on the Dimcos, it just doesn't work, dude. It is much better looking than the Dimcos. Titanium, Ultim, love that. S35VN. But I gotta wrist flick the fuck out of it. And it really pisses me off. I have to wrist the hell out of this. It's a huge turnoff for me. I've reviewed too many knives that I need to, that I'm at a point in my collecting where I shouldn't have to use my wrist at all. I should just be able to build up pressure and open it. The issue with the Dimco version of the Superlock is it just flops out. There's no detent. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Like, I fucking hate it. That's why I hate the Dimcos. It pisses me off. It gets me so, I get red in the fucking face, man. Because it's such a cool locking mechanism, and it's super strong. But God, it sucks. It sucks functionally. It blows. I don't like it. That's as far as it gets, every time. Until they figure out a way, they figure out what Civivi's done, or what Tactile did with the Chupacabra, to give us an actual detent, I want nothing to do with this. I want nothing to do. Look at, like, what? I want nothing to do with that. Really cool knife, cuts really well, ergos are really nice. All in all, a great knife and a decent value for money. But the sheer bullshittery of that fucking lockup and that locking mechanism is just rage-inducing, dude. It is rage-inducing. The Dimco version of this lock sucks. The Sneck Super Lock, dynamite. The Dimco version of the Super Lock, garbage. Throw it in the fucking trash and start again. It disgusts me, man. And again, I like the way this knife looks. I really do. Love the piss inlay. See right through it. It's good. Ergos are great. It cuts great. Like, even if I get it open with no wrist, it's still so sloppy. It's just so, it's so sloppy feeling. And then 9 times out of 10, that's where I get, right there. So, I don't like it. And last but very much not least, big shout out to Alux for all the goodies. We have a new Urban EDC knife. This is called, what is this called? The Castellon. Castellon? SPK Lamia or a brown Cortex XL. If you have the choice, Cortex XL all day. All day long. I don't know who makes this, but this is a full tie frame lock. Got like that dragon scale pattern. Deep carry clip that is reversible. Kind of a drop point situation. Belt satin flat ground with a swedge. A tiny little thing. I don't know who makes this. They told me. Urban EDC Castellon. What? Huh? What? Hold on, I might have to check my Instagram DMs. Imagine being harder to flip open than, yeah, right? Seriously, man. Fucking for realsies. Hello? This is called, it's a Dimco. Oh my God, it's a Dimco I like? Holy shit, it's a Dimco. Got a new knife collaboration with Dimco. The Urban Castellon means Guardian of the Castle. A frame lock Dimco? Sign me up. Yeah, the flipper tab's pretty wild. It's pretty insane. But isn't that funny? I like the flipper frame lock Dimcos better than the stupid super lock versions. It is Rayot. All the Urban EDC collabs are Rayot, 100%. Retail price $299, pre-order price $269. Pre-orders open all of April. So as of the 1st of April, pre-orders open on this. Oh, dude, the detent's so good. Thumb flick, reverse flick. Oh, it's so crispy. Nice and thin behind the edge. The jimping, I had question. It was questionable at first. But it's nice. It's right where your thumb lands. Get a nice little grip from it. Big choil, too, so you can choke way up. And, baby, pinch grip all day. Come on now. Come on now, pinch grip all day. Yeah, it's great. It's great. $269. Titanium. Blade steel is MagnaCut. Rayot made. Banger. Banger. A million different colorways, too. Look at this. Look at all that now. You have, like, the crazy rock pattern. Black on black. You have this one, which I have. You have kind of like the dark black wash handle, I guess. Coated handle. And then a stonewash blade. You have the rock pattern stonewash on stonewash. You have the kind of brown and dark wash kind of situation. And then you have the purple and two-tone. I almost asked for this one, but I wanted to check out the belt satin. I'm a big slut for belt satin. Two-tone kind of bothers me. TC Blades, what's up, man? It's good. It's really good. So yeah, there you go. There's all your deals right there. Dragon scales are rounded, they're contoured. Rock pattern scales are flat. So if you want the contoured, you got to go with the dragon scales. But I like this quite a lot. I had my doubts when he sent me pictures. I was like, I don't know, man, but functionally it's really good. It's really good. This is called the Castellan. It's a Demco collab with Urban EDC Supply. Probably my favorite Demco ever. Delivery date, it's saying August of this year. Whoops. Now, to be fair, it's so good, even without the flipper tab, that you could send this to Paul, have that flipper removed. And that's a nice, clean-looking knife. These are Urban EDC Supply, so made by Rayot. The brand is technically Urban EDC Supply. Skyline Chili version. Just a brown coney dog. With yellow cheese on it. All right, I'm down. Anyway, Castellan coming soon. April 1st is when that pre-order goes live. I like it a lot. Cuts like a dream. Nice and thin behind the edge. So there you go.
What do you think of the new Voodoo colorways? I'm really wanting to buy one, but that price is creek status.
A creek status. Thank you, Verbal Vic. I love the Voodoo. I genuinely believe it's worth it at the price. It really is. The new Van X Voodoo. I love my Voodoo to death. And I paid full price for mine. I pre-ordered it off the initial run. Yeah, I see what you mean. The cheapest one on the new run is $350 really the cheapest? No, that's the old one. The cheapest in Vanax is $450. And that's a lot. That being said, I think in the past 3 years, it is top 5 production knives for me. I think $450 is a lot. I think it's a lot. But to be fair, I think I paid $385 for my Carta and M390. So it's a tough one for me. I think it's worth it under $400 in M390. Is it worth it to spend the extra $50 to $70 on Vanax? You know, Vanax is one of my favorite steels. So I don't know. It is. I think it's his best design. And I think it's top 5 production knives of the past 5 years. I really do. It's so good. It's a perfect knife. But that's tough. That's tough. That is a tough pill to swallow. Mine is in piss. If you're new here, there's mine. I love it very much. It was originally black, micarta, black bolster. But he sent me piss scales because I begged him for it. Literally begged on my hands and my knees. And I love it. And I use it and I carry it all the time. It is just such an exceptional knife. Ergonomically, the performance, the action, it's exceptional. Mine's on skiffs as well. So it's stupid smooth. $365. All right, that might sound right. They're not sold out yet. These are coming soon. Hold on. No knives. These are coming soon. April 1st. It's a drop, not a pre-order. Full-blown drop. Can you pinch grip the FG? Yeah, dude. That's why I like it so much. Are you kidding me? It's an all day. FG's an all day, man. Pinch grip all day, boy. Pinch grip all day, boy. Yeah, so the first. It's such a good knife. You know, and my fear is if I tell you, like, yeah, you know, skip this one, it's prices aren't going down. Prices aren't going down. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? They're going to stay the same or they're going to go up. But to see $100 increase for Vanax is kind of crazy. But it is Vanax and, you know, carbon. So $50 per change. I don't know. It's a tough one. It's a tough one for me. I'll tell you what, I got to piss really bad. So let me piss. I'll let you stew on that. You let me know if you think it's worth it. I'll be right back. Oh. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I got to rehydrate now. All right. Well, that's that. Those are my new rivals. If you're just popping in, not that. But these are the new rivals. The Bel Air, the custom aluminum scaled CVFG, the Wiener Warrior. Gotta love it. The Arcade, which is meh. And the new Urban Dimco collab, the Castellan, which is just a damn delightful little slicer. Got to tell you. Mick Ranger, what's up, man? So there you go. Those are the new rivals. Videos for all those coming here in the next week or so. Stay tuned. Stay tizzuned. Please and thank you. And then, of course, the Null Voodoo drop on the 1st. I had a feeling, Rabbit Hole. I could feel it in my bones. You know what I mean? Well, we're about an hour and 20 in, so let's do a little blade binging. Let's see what's on the binge. What do we have today? Don't do it. Morel for $80 ain't bad. There's that John Gray, R.I.P. Just kidding, he's still alive. Still alive. What is that? 110 for a Deca. Eddie Luna, what's up, man? How you doing? Is this the Magna Cut? Magna Cut for 110, that's fine. That's totally fine. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Is the Voodoo better than the Zyro?
Yes.
Both are 450.
It is objectively a better knife. Yes. Yes. I mean, they're both Rayot. Build quality's, the same. Action's amazing on both. But I got to tell you, functionally and as a daily user, the Voodoo wipes the floor with the Zero. Got to be honest with you. About to list a Rosie. What do you think is a fair price? Spooky, what did you pay? Be honest. And if it's, I would say $800, depending on the type. Whatever, just don't list it for over table price. That's it. That's my. If you paid $1,000 for it, list it for $900. You got to just take the loss on it, man. Sorry, I got to blow my nose. Goddamn allergies. Oh. Oh, that was good. Brian's gonna sell the new mini goblin. Oh, well, somebody hit him up with a DM, baby. Herman Dragonfly, $750 all day. All day. Little guy. Magna Cut. No shit. Did not even know Herman did that. Melancholy, what's up, dude? How's that shaman treating you, buddy? I paid $760 Magna Cut dark. Oh, dude, $750. That bitch will sell. $750. Honestly, if you listed it, what you paid for it, $760, dude, list it. Just get your money back. $760. You pay 7%. That'll sell. That'll sell so fast. Just get your money back. You're gonna lose 7%, so you're gonna lose like $3.50, something like that. $4 or $5. That's what you're gonna lose in the Blade Binge fees. You listed it $760. You're in business, baby. Done deal. Oh, meanwhile, Lord Needham lists at least $800. Honestly, it'll sell at $800. 800's table. So I wouldn't even be mad about it. Wouldn't even be mad about you making a few bucks just because you were savvy and you got it cheap. You listed at $800. It'll sell. She'll sell. That's hot. $750 for Magna Cut Herman all day, dude. All day. Yeah, $800, you'll sell it in no time. And I won't even be mad about it. I'll be like, in fact, I'd be impressed by an $800 price. Yeah, $800, you'll sell that bitch. You'll make a few bucks. The person that buys it will be happy. You'll be happy. Everybody's happy. God, if only everything in life could be like this. Oh, this is heaven. This is heaven. Brother, if I could have any Spyderco right now, it would be your Warney PM2 XHP. Brian, dude, they got to bring him back. What they really need to do is a pair 3. If they did a Warney pair 3 in XHP, forget it. I'd buy 2 of those fuckers. I'd buy 2. One to keep pristine and one to beat the shit out of. Let's see. LCT for $300. That's what? 30, $40 under retail. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Half track, even though that's a good price on a half track, don't risk it, man. Mine was so bad. Maybe they run their it's about $60 in processing and selling fees? What the fuck? Oh, my math's way off. Yeah, $56. Yeah, all right. So list for $800.
Imamba, Quiet Carry Drift.
Are you asking me which one? Yeah, so that's the fee on Blade Binge, but that's half of what eBay charges. Voodoo, Imamba, Quiet Carry Drift. Oh boy. It at $350, I'd say the Voodoo. But with the Voodoo being $450 coming up, You're at 3 really different price points. You're at 3 very different price points. Quiet Carry Drift, even the large is like $330, something like that. That's what I paid, and I love it. The Imamba's $499 for a plain Jane. Brian, love you, man. Thanks for hanging out. And the Voodoo's now $450. So Quiet Carry Drift's going to be your cheapest. Voodoo's going to be your middle child. And then Imamba's going to be the most expensive. I think if you're okay spending Imamba money, get an Imamba. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? The large drift is excellent, and I just adore that knife. I really do. I carry it all the time. I don't talk about it a lot, but I'm always carrying it. At $350, it's an easy pick. It's the Voodoo. But at $450, I say just go spring the extra $50, get an Imamba. You know. What else? What else doth we have? Sleege Bowie for $520. Jesus. It's good. Is it $520 good? It's tough. It's a tough one. Rickard, what's up, man? Brian Matney, interesting that you say they look awesome. Yeah, I mean, the half track, a handful of their designs are pretty cool. They're bad. They're bad and they're overpriced. Just save your money, man. Just save your money. Get something else. Tactile Rockwall, plain Jane for $285. It's about $15 under retail. So technically a deal. What in the fuck? $5,000? Billy Barry, what's up, man? Yeah, you know what I want? Where is mine? Hold on, let me grab mine. What? There it is. There she blows. Here's my large drift with the DLC handle, Stonewash, Van Axe. Love it. Love it. Action's great. Who do you voodoo? B-O. Okay, good times. Anthony, what's up? Isaiah, what's up, man? Jonas, what's up? Holy hellfire. Is this a real carbon fiber Sanmai? I mean, if so, it's impressive. Is it $5,000 impressive? Jesus Christ. 1 of 30. All right, I get it. And you know what's fucked up? There's a Benchmade collector out there. Yeah, Ed C, the Rockwall's a little guy. The Rockwall's a little tiny thing. But God, I love it. 3-inch blade on the Rockwall, for those of you that are new here. 3-inch blade on her. You're lucky I'm quick on the draw with the mute button. That was so loud. That was so loud. Interesting story behind this Benchmade. I mean, God bless. All right, so the knife is the Osborne Remembrance knife. Benchmade only made 30 of them. 10 were presented to his family, to the Osborne guy himself. 10 were presented to his family. Another 10 was passed out to his longtime friends at work and associates. And then another 10 was divvied up between the Benchmade dealers at Blade Show. Mine was one of the 2 that didn't come with a box. And that was at the presentation table. And I'm giving a discount because I do not know where the original clip is. So realistically, there's only 10 of these in circulation. Okay. Okay. For the ultimate Benchmade collector, somebody like Zach Stuff, I totally get it. Should we all pitch in and buy this for Zach Stuff? He's probably already got one. Knowing Zach, he's probably already got one. Chinese knife tariff? I know, dude. It's really, I'm fucking freaking out about it, Skull. Because I don't want the budget Tri-Stash to turn into an overpriced Tri-Stash. And I'm kind of freaking out about it. It's really putting a fucking wrench in the works. And it's going to fuck all of us, dude. That 25% tariff is going to fuck the knife community so hard. So hard. And you know what's annoying? The American companies aren't going to step up and do a fucking thing about it. They're not going to take advantage. They won't. They'll take advantage by raising their prices even more, is all they're going to do. Yeah. That whole Chinese tariff's going to fuck this community raw. I mean, just add 25% to all of your favorite Chinese knives. Simple as that. Probably more. It sounds like an episode of Pawn Stars. Yeah, it does. It does. That's something, though. That's something. I know. I might have to do a tactile Tristate. It's on the bucket list. It's on the bucket list. I would love to have an American-made Tri-Stash out there at some point. You know, it's such a good design. I'm so happy with it. I worked on it for 3 years. I want to kind of explore it to the ends of the earth. So different blade shapes, different handle materials, different price points, make it in different places. It's just such a great all-rounder user. Not to toot my own horn. You know, I don't feel bad about having it made in different places by different people. I really don't. It's just such a good design. I have 4 other designs that I've worked on for the past year or so, but the issue I've run into with designing is the same issue I ran into with videos early in my career. Was like, I refuse to let them be seen until they're perfect. It has to be perfect before I release it to the public, so to speak, you know? So, there are some more designs, some crazy designs in the works, but we got to make a little more money before we afford more prototypes. And again, I would love to have a tactile Tri-Stash would go so hard. Who's the OEM on the original Tri-Stash? It's Best Tech. They're just value for money. They just nailed it. They absolutely nailed it. Great heat treat, great build quality, literally 0 QC issues out of the box. Like, we ran into like 1 or 2 where maybe a screw was stripped or something. But out of 400, like, the QC was top notch. They just nailed the Tri-Stash. So, what else? What else we got? Let's move along from the insane Binge made. Fancy Imamba, fancy. Damn, really fancy. 590, even at 590, and don't be afraid of the RWL 34. It's a great daily user steel, man. Just think of it as kind of like pimped out, plumped up 154 CM. It's just a great all-rounder, especially at the heat treat they run it at. 725 for a Morpheus. Okay. What's table on a Morpheus right now? And is there room for studs on a Morpheus? On the haptic, I know there is room, but is there room on the Morpheus? Isaiah, I promise you, if something ever happens with Tactile, I have such a good relationship with them. If I ever did do an American-made one, it would be through them. I'll fly out to Texas and I'll film the whole process. That's a promise. That's a guarantee. Knife Canut, you have a good one, man. Love you, dude. Nick Martino, what's up? How you doing? I agree. I think if Benchmade's going to charge us a shitload of money, give me a frame lock. Bring some liner locks back. Some of their older designs that were liner lock frame locks were really cool. Man, 875's table on this? Damn, okay. Well, that's $150 off retail. Off table. That's a buy. Holy crap. I'm tempted by that. I did just buy a mini goblin this month, so I'm tapped out. But otherwise, I would buy it. That's a solid buy. Dude, Ed C, I don't want to talk about it. Until it's confirmed that they're available, like right now, I don't want to talk about it. The 15V Jimbos and Micro Jimbos. My order's delayed. It won't be here till 2 o'clock. RIP. My Taco Bell. There's the one on REC. What? Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Piss. What's 650? What are you talking about? What's 650? Morpheus drinking a 40 in a death basket. I don't know what you're talking about. VK Void's so good. All the VK knives, all the Vulpix knives stuff from Best Tech is so fucking good. I love this knife. Oh. This thing slaps so hard. Bunch of different colors. Magna cut on the blade. Full, damn near full flat grind. Crazy thin blade stock. Super thin behind the edge. I love everything about this knife. I adore it. It's one of my favorite, like, sub $200 knives on the market right now. It really is. I just love it. Highly recommend. Have you handled an Oz already? Yeah, I own one. Yeah. I have, I think mine's probably the same as yours. I bought this at Maker Syndicate 2023. You know what's funny, man? I've beat this knife up, and, like, you can barely tell. There's a little bit of tape gunk on it. Like, I wipe it down, but their stonewash holds up so well. That real fine stonewash. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nick Martino, yeah, Best Tech makes the Winter Blade Co. stuff. So, if that doesn't tell you everything you need to know, I mean, they're top-tier OEMs on the market. I think Rayot still has kind of this weird, intangible premium feel to it, but Best Tech can do things that Rayot could never. Do you know what I mean? They pull shit off that nobody else can pull off. Anyway, this knife's so good. I highly recommend it. $110, something like that. 115 maybe. I adore it. I really, really do. Is it really worth it? Like, a Rosie just seems like a knife. It is, but it is. It is. Izzy, you're 100% correct. But it's just really good. It's just really good. The detent's amazing. The action's exceptional. The tolerances are absurdly tight. It's crazy thin behind the edge, that full flat grind. It cuts well, it carries well, it feels amazing in the hand. It just checks all the boxes without being ridiculous in any way. It is just simple, clean, pure EDC perfection. It's really hard to convey, but if you hold one, if you carry one, if you use one, you'll understand. Like, immediately you'll understand why they cost so much. It's boring. It is. Luck knives, you're not wrong. It is boring, but it's so good. What's up, brother? It's so fucking good. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Chris Larson, 1983. Thank you so much. Yeah, exactly. Luck knives, that's preach, brother. Don't buy one over retail. Just don't. If you find one at a good price, $800, grab it. I mean, it's really good. It's really, really good. All right. Whoa. Purple Lamia, $9.55. No thanks. CKF Brat. I think it's pronounced Brat, but I like to think it's brat, like a bratwurst, you know, because it kind of looks like a sausage. The Rosie's a little guy. It's a little, man. There you go. PM2, pair 3. It's pair 3 size. It's honestly smaller than a pair 3 by about quarter to a half an inch shorter. The OG Rosie's a little guy.
Thank you for your patronage.
Behold.
Gestation period had ended. Now I'm a real boy.
Oh, 9 months, planned daddy. He has fully grown into a full baby boy. $400 for a 3.5-inch McNeese. Great buy. We were talking about premium brands, McNeese. As far as American brands go, you really can't go wrong. Their retail price has kind of been inching up the past 6 months or so, but it's still a great knife. You can still buy them pretty cheap used, and I highly recommend. They're so good. 3.5-inch or the 3-inch. $400 for a 3.5-inch is a great price. Really recommend that. Whoa. I did not mean to press that button, but you know what I mean? Bryant, yeah, I know, man. I know. It's the perfect PM2. It's ugly as shit, but it's so good. XHP takes such a crazy edge. It's easy to work with. I have the original goat scales on there too. Deep carry clip. I love it. I need a contact at cutlery shop. We have to convince them to make a pair of 3 warning. We have to. Like, we know they can do it. Why haven't they? High grain DeVille is my biggest regret of 2024, is not buying one. McNeese is, it's funny, a lot like Roosevelt's, Steve. They're very plain, they're very no nonsense, but they just have this kind of intangible feel of quality to them that's hard to describe. They just feel, the tolerances are so tight. The detent is so snappy. The closing is so guillotine drop shut scary. Like, everything about it, my little checklist of what makes a knife good or bad, it just checks every box on the good side. It checks every single box. It's one of those knives. A pair of 3 warning would be literally flawless. And they would sell so many of them. So many. Nick Travellini, it's funny. Outside of my own knife, I don't disagree with you. Genuinely, I think the high grain DeVille was like my most beloved production knife of 2024. Really, I loved this knife. I loved the way it looked. I loved the way it felt. I believe Best Tech did these. Oh, the build quality was amazing. It's a bolster lock, so it's lefty friendly. This knife's so good. $425's too much. That's too fucking much money. But this knife's so fucking good. Hollow ground, freaking cleaver. I adore this knife. I really do. I'm excited to see what he does in the future. Even if he just keeps releasing this, I'm all in. I'm on board. Sign me up. It's such a good knife. And I deeply, deeply regret not buying one. I deeply regret it. I'm so stupid, dude. God. This knife, the pre-order for this was live when I was balls deep buying up grails. So, like, yeah, I got some really cool grails, but that, I missed that one, and it really bums me out.
Best Tech Taipan pre-order, check their Margsney.
What? Best Tech Taipan pre-order. Check their Margatsny. Oh, Instagram. Instagram backwards. Check. Ooh, creatures in purple? Sign me up. Best Tech. Chrissy, what's up, man? Well, they're sold out right now, and I'm not paying over retail for it. I love it, but I live by a set of rules, Hollow ground, warning, I'm moist. I'm wet. I'm thoroughly moist. Hello? James Lowe. March 28th. This drops tomorrow? Oh, pre-order. Pre-order tomorrow. Taipan slithers in. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Randy Orton slithering in. Micromilling. Warney. Looks like a hollow. Sign me up. Sign me up. Wait, there's an F-22 for $280? What? I think I saw it too, out of the corner of my eye. Where'd it go? Damn. Yeah, $280, full tie, F-22. Great knife. Great knife. Mr. Cheezel. That's a good question. That's a good question. You guys want to see something crazy? Hold on. What do I have? That's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. Right? Tipper, Leopard, Psyop is done. Okay, so Leopard, Psyop, Tipper. Oh God. Did I break everything? That's just 3 videos worth, by the way. That's, if you can't read that, that says 10 gigs for 3 videos. That's what I get for recording in high quality. You want to see something crazy? Where is it? Finished YouTube videos. This is just 2025 so far. Hold on. It's a lot of videos. And this is -3 so far. Thoughts on the new Shaman bod build? Oh, Bodacious, where they take both knives to make one cool one? What? What? What's your new holy grail? Mine's the Leatherman Arc, planning maybe for my birthday. Skull? You know, I'm not a big multi-tool guy. I have my Victorinox Swiss Army Spirit Tool X Plus that I love. It's the only one I need. Hello? Yeah, these are all the videos I've released in 2025 so far. How crazy is that? Every video is 6 gigs. Somewhere between 4 and 6 gigabytes per video. This is why I have to keep buying massive storage drives. This is just 2025 so far. 144 items. And again, that's missing 3 videos that I just edited yesterday or the day before. So, do I carry a pocket fixie ever? No, not really. No, not really. If I'm doing yard work, yes. If I'm mowing and doing yard work, yeah, I carry a little fixie. So yeah, what's 144 times 6 is 864 gigabytes of videos I've released this year. It's fucking March. Nick, me too, man. Me too, pal. You have no idea how crazy our giveaways would be if we were doing crazy views. Our giveaways would be so stupid. For channel members and Patreon members, I'd be giving away Rosies and Ariuses and all kinds of stupid shit. I'd just be giving away all kinds of shit. My grail right now is tough. That's tough. I'm at a point, which is a nice place to be, where I'm very happy. I'm very happy with where my collection is as far as grails go. One, because my grail box is 100% totally, like, overflowingly full. 2, because so is every other storage box I own. Everything's full. I just don't have room, you know? I'm looking forward to the 20K giveaway. I'm just going to be giving away fucking everything. I'll just be giving away everything. How long do I keep my videos? Forever. Forever. I keep a hard copy saved on an external hard drive since the day this channel started. Just in case. You never know. My channel got completely deleted once. You remember that? And as much as I freaked out about it, I was like, well, I have 4 years worth of content. I can just start re-uploading. So, Cole's Grail's a V2 Warn Attack. I mean, you're not wrong. Man, my next Grail. I don't own anything from Holt. I wouldn't say I'm chasing it, but I don't own anything from Holt. So I would like to, just to have. Do you know what I mean? Wouldn't necessarily call it a grail, but a transient. I would love a transient. That's kind of up there for me. A transient's up there. Oh, a sheep's foot Protean. There it is. Sheep's foot Protean. That's kind of, if I get one thing at Blade Show this year in Atlanta, it'll be a Protean sheep's foot. That's it. Skelly. A skeletonized sheep's foot Protean. That's it. That's it. That's what I want. There's nothing else out there right now that I'm like, I gotta fucking have it. I have everything I never would have dreamed of owning 4 years ago. What is a knife you want but keep skipping because something else comes up? Oh God, the list is never ending. The list is never ending. The high grain DeVille is on my grail list. Genuinely, it's on my grail list. Like, if I see one come up for sale for a good price, I'm gonna buy it. A hypercut, I'd love to have a hypercut in the collection. They're gorgeous. What I skip is a lot of the times it's production knives. Like the high grain was the one I skipped last year because I was buying grails, and I really regret it. I still, months later, I still regret it. I really do. I regret not owning that. I regret not having a DeVille to carry and use. It really bums me out. It really bums me out. I'm really sad. Sonora's a banger. I have one. The Mojave's a banger. I have one. I adore them both. I adore them, and I use them, and I carry them both. SPK Lamia, K390 belt satin. Those are my 3. How about that? That's my 3. Is that fair? 4. Hypercut, something from top 5. Something from Hypercut. Something from a transient. I want a transient. I want a high grain DeVille. I want something from Holt, and I want the SPK Lamia belt satin K390 from Maker Syndicate in 2023. That's my ultimate grail. Lamia K390 belt satin from 2 years ago. That's the one I really want. I will not buy another Lamia. I'll never buy a Lamia until it's that exact Lamia. Someday, Nick. And then number 6 is the Protean Skelly Sheep's Foot. Nick Martino, yeah. I mean, yeah, the grails I own now, I dreamt about 4 years ago. You know, at the same time I was dreaming about making this my full-time job, right? So, little by little, I've worked my ass off, right? I've earned them. Kubi Atlas is a banger. 145, titanium, and S35VN. Yeah, sure. I have a purple G10 budget version of this. It's great. It's great. It's dynamite. Oh, if any of you own a Brian Brown Finch, can I borrow it? It's really bugged me that I've never handled one. I love Brian Brown. I love what he does. Excuse me. And I really love the way this knife looks, but I've never even touched one. Not once. It's a liner lock top flipper. I'm not about to spend $220, mainly because I don't have $200 right now, but if any of you own one and will let me borrow it, I would really appreciate it. That's one I really want to check out. I'm a sucker for a cleaver too. S-Tau 2 is another one I've never checked out. I love my OG Tau and S-Tau. Big fan, big fan. Couple of Striders, 650 and 575. You know, just skip it. $4.99 for this is another knife. Okay, if any of you own a Barnes, please let me borrow it. Full titanium integral made by Rayot Knives. These were $600. $650? Yeah, spooky. Yeah, I have a V2. Yeah. 15,000 unread emails? What do you mean, dude? What do you mean, man? What the fuck? I know, Mike, you had one for a while. $4.99, even though it's $100 off retail, it's still too much. I do like it. I do like the way it looks, unironically. Can suck my hairy Spanish anal opening. Unkovsky. Yankovsky. Siekenbled. Unkovsky Persian. That is not a Persian blade. That's like a weird modified sheep's foot. Spear point. Hand satin. $600. These are Eastern European, Russian customs. I don't know. The Jaeger's a banger, dude. Overpriced on the secondary, but a great knife. To be fair, I think retail was pretty high on those. On the, here, let me grab mine. I think retail was too high. Always has been. Czech Republic. There you go. Thank you for that. I love it. It's a great knife. Mine's on skiffs, hollow ground, kind of cleaver situation. Detent's lovely. This is a V2. I pre-ordered this, and it got delivered while I was at my very first Blade show. So I had a panic attack on the flight home. Or on the... Did we drive? No, we drove on the drive home. I was like, fuck, I hope it's still there. I hope it's still there. Yeah, it's a great knife. $350 is kind of my ceiling on this knife. The issue is you're never going to find one for that much money. So, Kevin, it got delayed, dude. It got delayed until 2 o'clock. I think it's hilarious that like half the knives listed on BB, he's like, let me grab mine. Well, you know, when it's a knife this good, I want to show you and I want to talk to you about it. Only improvement I'd make is a hollow regrind. Yeah, well, it's just so much money. It's just so much money, man. Herman or a Sonora. For the same cost, get a Herman. Get a Herman. The Herman on BladeBinge right now is a great buy. That's a great buy. $725 all day. I do love it. I don't carry it much anymore, mainly because the price on them's gone up so much that I know I'll never replace it. So I don't want to fuck it up too bad, even though I've scratched it into oblivion already. Yeah, we'll just get out all the knives I've talked about so far. There you go. VK Void. That new Urban job. There you go. I reviewed it. I reviewed the Primordial, and it's so good. It's so good. Tenable Prometheus. Nice, nice, nice. Django XL for $220 all day with the DLC. Reverse Tux all day. Bob Rutledge, love you, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Wesson Knives. It's a marketing company. It's not a knife company. It's a marketing company. Don't buy a Wesson. Please. Please don't. Skull, do I ever use a pocket organizer? For a while there, yeah, I did. I did use one. It was the firefighter one, the one that's made out of like old fire hoses. I did. Just to carry a knife and a pen. And so stuff didn't get scratched up, but that was when I worked a day job in an office. Now that I don't really leave the house, no, I don't. But when I left the house, yeah, I did use one. It just carried a knife and a pen. It was like a little in-pocket holster for your goodies. Have you had a Kubi Sumo? I'm digging the look. Brian, that is a design by, hold on. Jesus. That is a design from a guy named Jake Hobag, who I boycotted a long time ago because he lied about where his knives were being made. Kind of a big boner killer for me. Just be honest. You know, give us a fair price and tell us where your knives are made. You know, it's smaller than it looks. Keep that in mind. It's not a big knife. Just over a 3-inch blade. So a tiny blade. 7 1/4 overall. It's a little guy. It's a little thing. Yeah, recycled fire. Yeah. Recycled firefighter. Yep. That's what I used every day. I'm sure it's a good knife. Kubi does a great job, but yeah, I'm kind of on it. Even though it's been 2 years, I still just, if you lie about where your knives are being made and charge too much because you say it's made in America so you can charge more, that's shitty, dude. That's why I hate Tecto. If you guys ever buy Tecto, I'm disowning you. I'm writing you out of the will. Integrity matters. It really does. It really does. Even just a little bit. What else? What else? Gavco Farronforge spinner, nice. 475 for an archer's, not bad at all. Bad Habits Mofo, 370's up there. That's getting up there. It's a bit much. Hey Nate, love you man. Thank you so much. $1,000 for a Vespertillo. It's still the best tournament out there.
I love this excellent adventure. Now I've got to go back on this bogus journey called work.
Back to work, you peasant. Oh, Sheila.
Oh, Sheila.
Talk you later.
Rocket, yeah!
Thank you for that. $10 from Hey Nate. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Taco Bell is here. I'll be right back. Taco Bell half arrived. Hello? Thank you so much. Bye. I got it. Thanks. Taco time. Taco time. Big shout out, Hate Nate for lunch and for the donos. Thank you so much. Oh no, my Band-Aid fell off. Son of a bitch. Where are my pretty Band-Aids? Where's my, hello? Oh. Got 3 inches is not small. Well, you know. Bitch. Get in the hole. My oldest son's Cole with a C. Yeah. For the first like 15 years of my life, I was the only Cole with a K with my last name in the country. And then or I was the only Cole with a K period in the country. Spelled the way I spell it. And then you know, some hip parents were like, that's a cool name. Let's try it this way. So, for a minute there, I was special. I'm not special anymore. I used to be special. Now I'm just special needs. You know. All right, let me get a taco in me. You know, I gotta get a taco in me real quick. Just real quick now. Hold on a minute now. Let me get these knives out of the damn. Get these knives out of here. Let me get a damn taco. You're the only Cole with a K I know, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, the other Coles with a K are like 12 years old, so you know how it goes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lunch is served, baby. Thank you, Hey Nate. Love you. Bye. Oh. $215 for a SOCOM Mini. Nice. Strider. $800. It's just not worth it, man. It's just not worth it. Woo! Well, you're not wrong. Renee, you're not wrong. Gotta head back to work. Have a good one. Love you, man. Uriah, take it easy, brother. That's some thick blade stock. Holy shit. Damn. All right. You see the McNeese E-Knives special drop today? No. What? Say less. Say less, fam. What? What? What are you talking about? Looking coming soon? Coming soon. What? Oh, these? Yeah, with the E-Knives logo on it? Yeah, okay. Is that it? It's not that exciting. I mean, it's cool. Coming tomorrow, we have Redención integrals on E-Knives. Very nice. I do want to check one out. If anybody has an integral Chavez, Renee, I feel like you're the guy. You're the guy to ask. Let me know. I would like to grab one. What's new? What's new on E-Knives? What else? Holy shit! $3,000, baby. God damn. Cheezel, you have one? I would love to check it out. Ed C, live wire or axial shift? Okay. Good question. Good question. 220. Gotta be honest with you. If you're gonna buy one, get the reverse Tonto for sure. So that's at 260. Okay. Okay. All right. So price-wise, we're right there. All I can say, I have not reviewed the live wire. All I can say is this is all American made by a small company. They do a great job with heat treat. They do a great job with factory edges. The action's amazing. It's crazy smooth. How smooth this switch is insane. Super, super smooth. You know, I think I like the blade shape better on the Kershaw, but I just know functionally the Axial's a banger. And it's a small company, you know. So for me, it's like supporting Walmart versus your local general store. I'm gonna support my local group. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? For the same price, I'm gonna buy a shift. I hope that makes sense. I'm just support small, right? Support small businesses. Kershaw is a massive multinational conglomerate, right? Axial Knives is like a bunch of dudes in a barn somewhere. You know what I mean? Nick Martino, yeah, I mean, the recons are great too. If they ever release a warning, sure. But they haven't yet, so until then, I would get the shift. I'd get the Axial. I do have an affiliate link. It's linked down below if you are going to buy one. Either way, I'd make money either way. If you use the Blade HQ link to buy the Kershaw, I'll make money. If you use the Axial Knives link to buy the Axial, I'll make money. It doesn't matter. But, you know, for me, if I'm paying the same amount of money and I know one's a good product, I'm going to buy the smaller company's product. I was raised by small business owners, so I got a soft spot in my heart. I got a soft spot, you know? Anyway, let's see what's new. New arrivals. Bags. We got some bags on the chopping block. Okay. I have one of these. I have a 1. And I have a Sation. I'm pretty sure I have one of each of these. Pretty sure. Oh, God. What do we think about this? Can we get our thoughts? What do we think? I'm genuinely impressed just by the machining. The machining alone. So we do these pockets. So we machine these pockets, and then we machine deeper with a smaller end mill, these tiny little holes on both sides. Like, that's a lot of mill time, man. That's a lot of mill time on a budget knife. It's impressive. It is impressive. And it looks like a fully functioning flicking hole and a flipper tab. So multiple modes of actuation. Nitro V, kind of a boner killer. Not a big fan. But just the machine time alone, man, it's wild. Wild. The 6 gil, huh? Gavco. That makes sense. That makes sense. Can we even call CVV budget anymore? You know, it's tough. It's tough. Syncut's barely budget these days, you know. Got the new Silox. Not a big fan visually. The Winsome. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Are these functional? Oh no, Ed C, the build quality is amazing. It's the value for money that I have issues with. Are these functional thumb studs? Or is this front flipper only? If it's front for flipper only for $300 fucking dollars, I mean, it's a good looking knife. I don't mind it. But those just seem to be external stops, not thumb studs. I don't know. Brian, no, I did not. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. New Kaiser Madrock looks cool. Madrack, whatever, however you say it. They have not sent me one for review, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What else? Bel Air, 165. Seriously? I mean, yeah, all day. It's so much better than a bug out. It's so much better. I'm fine with it. All American made, aluminum, Magna Cut. Action's amazing. Build quality's great. Yeah, all day. I'll take 10 of those over one single bug out. Okay. All right, caught up. Caught up. Let's see. E-Knives, back to new. Here's a Blade HQ link for you. Boop. Kaiser Megatherium, I have never reviewed. No, I haven't. Oh, the Whiskers Magic. We were just talking about this. I carried it last week. It's like my outdoors. If I don't want to carry a fixed blade, but I a kind of beat 'em up hard use knife, I carry my whiskers. It's such a big, stupid, tanky knife. 3 3/4 inch blade. Cuts great. Takes a beating. Love that. Love that sumbitch. That's the same version I have. 340's always been the price, so no price increase. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. I like that quite a lot. Love the whiskers. I really want to have mine reground. A hollow grind on this would be so dirty. It'd be so dirty. Love my whiskers. Love both of them. Dude, the OG whiskers is in stock too. I cannot recommend these knives enough. They're so good. So good. Hold on. Daddy needs another taco. Jesse, what's up, man? You're probably getting off work right now, aren't you? What time is it? Yeah, I'd say probably about 5, 6 o'clock for you. Dude, Cubics, it's so good. This is so good. It's my favorite Protec ever made. The new bug out with rich light. Yeah. Well, Brian, yeah. Hence, what a beautiful full circle moment for us, you know? That's why we don't like Benchmades in this household. This is not a Benchmade household, I'm sorry. $2,000 for a Heretic Wraith manual. And you know the detent sucks. You know it's ass. Mech Force. Peter Carey collab. Okay. I kind of think it's ugly. No thanks, honestly. Couple of TRMs. Love the Neutron. Big fan. The Nerd's great too. Some QSPs, the Emu and the Emu and the Chefmaster Baiter. Chefmaster Baiter. You know what I mean? I got Taco Bell sauce in my nose. You gotta forgive me. Brian, not so much problems with Heretic. I just have problems with their manual knives. Their manual button locks are awful. Go watch my review of the Medusa or whatever. The manual button lock, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's unbelievably bad. I've reviewed $20 knives with better action and better build quality. And the one I reviewed from Heretic was like $350, $400. It was really bad. Devin Varnado, I literally read that as "What's up, gays?" and I was about to tramps you publicly, make a fool out of you. But turns out I'm the problem. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Matt D, love you, man. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out, brother. What else? Bunch of QSPs. Interesting to see on... oh, dude, the Penguin slip joint, I feel, is very slept on. That's a really damn good knife. That is a really... I don't own one. I got one in for review and then giveaway. I did not get to keep it. That is a damn... If you want a full-size knife, but also you want a slip joint, the Penguin Slippy's so good. So good. Big fan. Plant Daddy, yeah, you know. I don't know what it is, but those Heretic button locks, the manual button locks, are like borderline unusable. They're that bad. Like, I can't oversell how horrible they are. Wow, that's miserable. Gross. Gross. You know. Loving the PP yellow Neutron, though. Or that's the Atom. 265. Yeah. All-American made. Absolute lightsaber. All day. Sign me up. Sign me up. Little Tiffany blue. Auto TR3. Nice, nice, nice. Titanium Nerd. 370. Okay. Got a Denver Broncos fan in the house. Bing bong. Found the right thing for you. Yep. Yep. There you go, Mike. There you go, man. All right. That's about it for new stuff on eKnives. I do want to check River's Edge, man. We don't shop River's Edge enough. We really don't. Oh, good. It's a bunch of fucking Dimcos. Get them out of my goddamn site. They're disgusting. I hate them. I hate them. Manual, a brown manual TR3, if you're into it. And a black on black manual TR3. Okay. Got those Bird Blades Mini Slims. I adore them. Worth every fucking penny. Diamondback Jacks are $350. What do we think, gang? What do we think? I kind of want one. I kind of want one. I could probably reach out to Benny Boy and see if he'll cut me a deal. I kind of want one. Rochambeau, that is correct. But the cheap one is $300. What are you fucking talking about? Hold on. $175. You're correct. You're correct. It still was ass. It was so bad. It was so bad. It killed the whole brand for me. That's how bad it was. It was unusable. It was unusable. But you are correct. It was $175. That's how much the budget manual ones go for. Are you telling me that the expensive ones are that much better, though? You're talking to the king of button locks here. Also, Rochambeau, how you doing? If you guys don't already, sub to Rochambeau. Go on over there. He's probably got more subs than me at this point. Everybody does. Everybody's got more subs than me. He's getting there. Damn, boy. All right, yeah. Whoops. Go sub up. If you don't follow our baby boy, go sub up. Hit him up. Blow him a kiss. He's a good one. He's one of the good ones. There's a lot of trash out there in the EDC world. Rochambeau's one of the good ones. You're right. It still shouldn't be unusable garbage for $175. Thank you very much. I've handled the $400 Pariah and returned it that day. Right. So there you go. There you go. That says everything I need to know about it, honestly. Ooh, dark, moody. No, they are not better. Right, there you go. If you can't do it right the first time, give up. Quit. Throw in the towel. Anyway. Just a bedazzled Microtech. Right, yeah. Absolutely not better. Okay. These Core Edge, if you're into OTFs, these Core Edge OTFs are crazy smooth. I would put them on par with Guardian Tacticals as far as just how smooth that switch is. Really nice, beautifully milled, handled. It's good stuff. It's good soup. I've just checked out their autos. Oh, no. The autos are fine. I've played with a couple of their autos at shows. The autos are nice. I'm talking about the manual button locks are borderline unusable garbage. They are horrible. Just atrocious garbage. Unusable. Yeah. The autos are fine. It's kind of hard to fuck up an auto. You press the button and it opens, right? It's kind of hard to fuck that up. But the manuals are bad. They're just bad. Junior Miz, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do, Bubba. What else we got? What else we got? Some TRMs in stock. Yeah, we have the Medusa autos. I'm sure the autos are fine. It's, again, hard to fuck that up. But their manual knives are garbage. I've heard the D10 on the frame locks are really bad too, which does not surprise me. Vosteed Mini Psyop's a banger, big fan. Chad's a banger, big fan. Bunch of arrows. Just a fuckload of arrows. It's crazy, man. #1 Vero retailer in the country. Holy shit. I love the Axon Fixie. I just cannot justify that price. I can't do it. I can't do it. I love the way this looks. Kevin Reyes, what new Spyderco releases do you want? The 15V Micro Jimbo. That's pretty much it. That's it. 15V Micro Jimbo. I've never reviewed the Micro Jimbo, and I really want one, but I've been holding off for a sprint run. And then the a 15V Yo Jimbo 2 would be nice too, but Micro Jimbo's like top of the priority list for me. I love that knife. I don't love it for $340. I really don't. VK Void, banger. Like I said before, buy you one. $140. Absolute home run, slam dunk. Grand slam, bitch. I think the Edgerati looks badass, Gerardo. I really do, man. I really do. I really, unironically, kind of want one. I really do. Will they ever come out? I don't know. When will I be able to buy one? I don't fucking know. Dimco doesn't hate me. That's good. Look, Dimco is a very fucking smart dude. Andrew Dimco is a very talented machinist, an insanely talented engineer, and an amazing designer. Like, I will never question his ability and his knowledge ever. Dude's a fucking knife savant, right? I just hate the 80-20.5. I hate the 20. I hate the 80-20. I hate it. The 80-10's cool. The 80-15's cool. I fucking hate the 80-20. It's that damn lock. It's that damn lock's useless. Anyway, I think Edgerati's sick. I really wish it wasn't Italian. Kind of puts a bad taste in my mouth, you know? But for $250, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. You know? Yeah, definitely sub to Roll Shambo. He's one of the good ones. Mike, you got one? And you love it? Dude, I'm telling you. Compression lock, Skelly, super lightweight, full flat grind. Sign me up. Sign me up. Where'd you get it? Michael Threlkel, do you have a good one, man? Thanks for hanging out. Where'd you get it? Tell me. Tell me. Bodacious Adi. Yeah, boy. It's a Spyderco native. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's a Spyderco native. You know? But with a compression lock. And I'm here for it. I think it's spicy. You know what I mean? I think it gets me riled up a little bit in my loins. It's literally a native 5. Bill Bobby. It's literally a native 5. What do you mean? It's just slightly different, but it's basically a native. It's basically a compression lock native, is what it is. That's all it is. If anything, it looks thinner than the native. All right, well, I gotta piss. So you guys fight amongst yourselves, I guess. You tell me. I don't. It just looks like the native 5 with a skeletonized handle. That's all it is to me. Lord have mercy. Oh. Brian, I think they... I don't know. Mike likes his, so, you know, it might be good. It might be good. I'm into it. I'm into it. All I'm saying is I'm into it, man. J Dizzle, love you, man. Again. Bye. Again. Didn't you already have a meeting? The blade def interferes with the lock actuation area. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. You talking about the nub? The fucking, the shaman nub? Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I hate a nub. I'll grind that sumbitch off. I'll grind that sumbitch down. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll grind her down. All right. Let's see. What else? Talked about those new arrivals. Talked about these new arrivals. Talked about Rochambeau. Let's check GP Knives. See what's new over there. Haven't checked out GP in a while. There you go. New. What do we got? John W. Smith. $900. Jesus Christ. Hey, the new Vero. ProTech Vero in stock. GP Knives. Hello, Dolly. Well, hello there. Don't mind if I do. It really bums me out, man. I wish it was manual. They put the thing. They put the flicking thing. They put the thingy. They put the little square, the little rectangle there for us to flick it. And yet, it is just an auto. Give me a manual. I am on the list for this direct from ProTech, so I'm into it. I'm into it. The first Vero I've been really into in a long time, so pretty pumped about that. That is in stock, ready to go. GP Knives, very nice. And the Magic Whiskers with the two tones cooking, 280. Cannot recommend it enough. I love it very much. Love it very much. Got some Defiant new autos. Jurassic's horrible. Hollow Ground. It's so ugly. It's so ugly, man. Oh, Quasimodo. Fucking Hunchback of Notre Dame. Hellfire. You know what I mean? It's rough. It's rough. What else? Bunch of hinders. Bunch. Got that. There's that new Rich Light. God. Barrage. For $340. Yeesh. Yeesh. Get out! Gross. I love the frog. The Topps Frog Market Special Mini does something to me that I cannot describe. I don't know. I just love it. I just love it. I don't know why. I love the way this looks. The Vero and the new bug out's the same price. Yeah, I'll take the ProTech any day. I'll take the ProTech. Thanks, please and thank you. All day, every day. Matt J, yeah, the hollow grinds, and saying it's hollow ground is a drastic overstatement, but as far as like EDC fixies go, $125, $10.95. I don't know. This does something for me. 3 1/4 inch. I love the size. I don't know. I really like it. I really like it. Which manual ProTech do you recommend? Mordax. Mordax with thumb studs. Buy a Mordax, send it out for a hollow grind, spend an extra $70 for a hollow grind, and then another $40 for thumb studs. Perfect knife. Perfect knife. Do I need to get mine out? Is that what I need to do? Stay there. Oh, it's magical, Jay. It's perfect. Get your Mordax. Get it hollow ground. Add thumb studs. This is a perfect knife. Oh. Little ting. Little ting ting. A bug out with rock scales is banging, you're tripping. There is no such thing as a bug out that's banging, and you know that. That is banging, my good man. Ooh. Oh. That's a perfect knife. That is a perfect knife. Rochambeau, it's all my fault. I'll take full responsibility. It's because I shit on EDC fixies for so long. And then guess what? Tristate EDC starts liking fixies, and now there's a million of them out there? Wow, imagine that. It was me the whole time. It's me. It's all me, bro. I also love the Ivy. Another Tops fixie. I think what's happened is all these companies have kind of come to the realization that big, dumb fixies don't sell. But they're little guys. If they make little EDC fixies, they'll sell a million of them. You know? I think that's all that's happened. That's it. They did with the... yeah, you know... it's because they're both based on... Well, the Malibu, there's no room for studs. There's no room. On the Mordax, it's based on a Ferrum Forge design that is a flipper-only frame lock. So they had to make the production version as a flipper-only. Who did the Mordax mods for you? Matt, these mods were done a long time ago. The thumb studs were done by Parker, and the grind was done by BGM. John over BGM. I think Parker did the studs for me. It might have been Pocket Sex. Either Parker or Pocket Sex. If you're looking for thumb studs, though, hit up Paul. Hit up Paul. He'll do them for you. Paul, J Dizzle, Pocket Sex, they'll all do it for you. Regrinds, I would reach out to Transparent Knives or BGM. Okay. All right, DLT. Dilf. BB Ant, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, they're sending me one, Mick. I'm pumped about it. They're sending one to me. Okay, newest arrivals. What the fuck? Nothing. What? $2,000 for the Tesseract. Good God. That is gorgeous. Where's mine? I want to touch it. Behold, the perfect Herman. The perfect Herman. The Puzzle Bee. The Puzzle Bee. I paid $1,100. I paid $1,100. So the fact that this is $2,000? Mick, yeah, Remet's great. Great people. Great company. Yeah, Matt, this was a blacked out Mordax. Yes. Yeah. The microtechnology amphibian. Yeah, I still have the microtechnology. I still have the microtechnology amphibian, yes. Is a Sage lightweight Maximate well priced? Yeah, I mean, anything Maximate. If you're getting it for retail, yeah, sure. Will it open the portal? Yeah, probably. Probably. You want me to zoom? Enhance? Enhance. There she is. There she is. I use it. I carry it. I use it, dude. That's why the handles look faded. It's from my damn sausage grease. I carry this all the time. Shiros are overrated, man. That's why. Rochambeau, they're overrated. I think Shiros are some of the most overrated knives out there, especially for the money. There's just so much better out there for the money. Like a Herman. 10 times cooler. Sorry. You'll get 10 times more pussy if you carry a Herman than you do if you carry a fucking Shiro. Nobody's going to give a fuck about your Shiro. Nobody gives a shit about your Shirgorov. But if I pull out my autism knife, the ladies are all over me. I'm swarmed. You know what I mean, dude? Nobody gives a fuck about your stupid Shiro. Oh, but the build quality, the fit and finish is amazing. Shut the fuck up. You know, shut the fuck up, dude. Who cares? You overpaid. Idiot. Your Shiro doesn't have puzzle pieces on it. I know that for damn sure. Yeah, this knife's basically perfect. I love it very much. Anyway. What else on DLT? What else you got for me? Bunch of kitchen. What in the hell, dude? Dating tips with Cole. Panties everywhere with a Herman. Dude, they're just flying around. You ever seen Poltergeist? Just imagine that, but instead of furniture and shit, it's just panties flying around the room. How long that knife take you to put together? You know, a couple weeks. Knife Pour, what's up, man? Is that a Herman in your pocket? Ooh woo. Ah, yes, the Tism knife, yeah. I kind of love this. I love big dumb blades. 9.5 inch, basically 14 overall. Yeah, sign me up. Sign me up. Renee, don't talk to me. Shut your mouth. Love the Mariner 2. Probably my favorite tactile. Mariner 2, Archer, and then Rockwall. That's my top 3 for tactile. I love that Mariner. It's a banger. Dropping March 28th, tomorrow. So big drop basically everywhere on Integral Redenciones. If you are going to buy one, use my links. I have links to all the retailers that are going to be selling them. So hit my links. Hit them. Slap them around. Bistekman. I like the Guardian. I think it's good looking. Diamondback. Again, I don't know if you guys answered that question, but I do want to review one. So if you have one, let me know. Ah, yes. The giant... affordable Arius. The big ridiculous Arius. It's literally a Koenig Arius. And yet I want one. It's, what is the size on this? 10 inches overall. Good size, good size. I like that. I like that. All right, well, you know, what do we got? 10 minutes left? Yeah, about 10 minutes left. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Should we see what Rochambeau's been up to? What's Rochambeau? Roll, what you been up to, dude? Before we dive in, dive, interesting. I always like looking at. Oh, my boy done got the grail.
It's halftime.
Shut the fuck up. I always like looking at everybody's thumbnails. See how everybody does them. Oh, look at that
knife. I'm talking about a knife that you want so badly that you're willing to save money. You're willing to sell knives. You're willing to sign up for all of the notifications. And
I don't know if his voice is real. I still don't know. Rochambeau, is your voice real? I still don't know, dude. I still don't know.
Both the best and the worst part.
Also, can we get a mustache? Can we get a mustache? Like, come on.
This is the weight. Most recently, I have been aggressively pursuing knives on my grail list. And in the span of a few months, I acquired banger after banger after banger. And for a minute there, I thought I was done for a while.
Is it real? Shambo, I've never met you in real life. I've never met you in person, man. So I don't know. I don't know. If it's a voice changer, it's a damn good one. It's better than mine. It's better than mine. Is it real? Is it real? Is it real? If it's real, Bob, look. You know?
Until I wasn't. I'm super excited because today I get to cross a knife off my list that I did not think I would be getting anytime soon. And here it is. Let's go ahead and talk about the Brown Knives Cortex XL.
This is Sparta!
A lot going on there.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
There's a lot going on in that intro. This is Sparta!
New here, welcome in. And if you've been
Mick, everybody hates their own voice. It is a fact of life.
Welcome back. I'm Rochambeau, the connoisseur and collector of all things sharp and shiny. And if you like seeing my knife collection level up exponentially month over month, year over year, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and smash that like button. I am over the moon today because it is
Don't yell at me. Don't tell me what to do.
Time that we talk about just how much my knife collection has leveled up, just how far down.
It happens, dude. I swear to God, a year ago, I wouldn't have ever even thought about owning the grails I own now. And now that's all I buy. That's it.
On the rabbit
it's like a light
hole
switch.
I have sunk. There is no exiting at this point. I don't think that it's possible.
You're too deep, buddy. It's game over, man.
I just continue to get more.
I want to kill myself in Minecraft whenever I hear my voice in someone's video. Let me tell you guys, dude, Gerardo, don't feel bad. You know I use a voice changer, right? Like, this isn't my real voice.
This is my real voice. This is real. This is my real voice right here now. Let me tell you now. This is my real voice. This is what I really sound like. A prepubescent infant baby boy. You know what I mean? So don't feel bad.
It's fine. I use a voice changer for a reason, pal. Don't worry about it.
More and more crazy knives in the collection, and I don't necessarily see myself ending anytime soon. I digress. Today we're talking.
It's funny, man. I always, when I get a knife like this, I'm like, well, I'm done, and it's a blatant lie.
Talking about a knife that was in my top 5.
Gerardo, you didn't know I used a voice changer? The voice of an angel. The voice of an angel. Yeah.
In the arms of the angels, fly away from here. Yeah, this is my real voice.
You prefer the real me? You're lying. You're a liar.
Grail hit list. This is the Brown Knives Cortex XL, and I cannot believe that I actually finally have one. There's multiple reasons. The first,
I have the exact same one. We're twinsies. We're twinsies.
These sell out extremely quickly. You have to get a book spot. Maybe you have to win a lottery. There's lots of people that want these. The next factor is the cost.
Tell them it's just human that way.
This is an $850 knife if you buy it brand new from the maker, and if you buy it on the secondhand market, I have seen these frequently go for more. The secondhand market is not necessarily going to save you money unless you find somebody that wants to trade for something that you have, but most people really like these, and they're not necessarily willing to let them go unless you can make it worth their while. You should know, first of all, this is a small batch. I would call this a mid-tech USA made knife. Some people might actually consider this to be custom. There is a really decent amount of work done by hand on this blade. Aside from the hand finishing, the blade is ground by hand. The edge is sharpened by hand. And here's the deal. You might be wondering, well, what's so special about it? It's just, metal with metal, and, like they pull it out of the ground, and, you can get these for $20 on the supermarket. If you're an enthusiast and a collector, you know just how special it is to be able to get your hands on something that's truly small batch.
Before I knew you used the voice changer, I just thought your phone mic was doing you dirty when I saw Instagram Reels from outside your office. Well,
American made, with a decent amount of that work being done by hand.
I'm at a point now where I'm comfortable with my real voice. It only took 5 years of doing this every single day. But, I feel like everybody's used to the voice changer, that it's easier to just let it roll.
At this level, I am incapable of talking about a really great American-made knife without Brown Knives coming into the conversation. And when they are mentioned so highly by so many people, you just get to a point where it ends up on the list, and you have to know. You have to scratch the itch, because I almost feel like that's, just kind of teasing the knife enthusiasts. They're like, just gonna be T8 everywhere. And they're like, okay, how about a T8 pivot? And on the Chris Reeve Unu.
All right. Well, turns out it was just God. Yeah, turns out. Go sub to Rochambeau. In the meantime, we got to wrap this up. See what's new.
What?
Oh, they're live. Holy shit, they're actually live.
Or your anything, the Michael Prater painted ponies, whatever you order.
I love them painted ponies.
Number 116425.
I love them painted ponies.
On your invoice, we tote the note on your shipping. That's got a sheath with it as well. It's 12 inches overall. It actually is a lock blade. You depress the little toggle switch there on the bolster, and that will disengage the blade. You can shut it that way. It's an old style design, and it's only $19.95. Number 116-425.
Free
Be
shipping
sure to
on
get
that.
that on your invoice first.
Free ground shipping.
Okay, we got a good one here. The Aspen Bone pocket knives. And this is one of my favorite Steel Warrior fixed blades we've ever had. This is a neat stacked leather handle, gut hook skinner. It's a really thick handle as well.
You got a dad ruler.
It's 8 3/4 inches overall. It's a nice thick handle. It's really solid, sturdy. But I love this knife. Love that stacked leather. This is not just for, you know, I'm going to be honest, it's not the prettiest handle. Of course, it's not stag or some exotic bone or giraffe bone.
It ain't no damn
or
exotic
anything
bone,
like that.
I'll tell you that.
But this is a durable handle. I think it's great looking. It is smooth and polished. Will last a long time. It's Rockwell tested 440 stainless.
Last you a
One of
long
my favorite
time.
fixed blades
Last
we've
you a long
ever had in
time.
the Steel Warrior line. I love that knife. Okay, that being said, that's worth the $54 by itself. But we've got 2 more knives to offer you in this trio. We've got a 4 1/8 inch closed trapper with what we call Aspen.
It's like ASMR for knife people. I
Bone.
got that trapper there down at the damn
Got the master
riverside
clip
there. I
with
got
bay
that trapper
blades.
with that nice jig bone there. Let me tell you now.
Rockwell tested 440 stainless. Then we
Rockwell tested. That some bitch been tested. Now, what them test numbers done come out to be, we don't know. We don't know what they could have done been now, don't we?
have the little
We don't know
Horncliffe
now.
Whittler. Little Horncliffe Whittler. This one, I believe, is 3
Whittler. Little jig bone Whittler.
1/2. We haven't had this one in a while, so let me.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 1/2 inches closed. Little Horncliffe Whittler. You've got that master.
Little Horncliffe Whittler right there now. Little Horncliffe Whittler. Tell you what.
Horncliffe blade. 2 small spear blades. That also has Rockwell tested 440 stainless
Now
steel.
that's been tested. Now we took this to a third-party laboratory. We had her tested. No
Also
results.
has a
Sorry.
Stainless steel blades with beautiful aspen bone. And as you can see, that's kind of a variant of Case's bone stag handle. It's got that torch look to it.
Sam Rockwell took this, carried it on to set when he was shooting Moon.
Some of these
in
will even have more
2009.
of a stag look than this one does right here.
Oh,
They're
Jimbo
all gonna be
Rockwell, he
different.
tested
They're
that for
genuine
us.
bone. Retail on this set, $129. Your price for the trio, including that great gut hook skinner.
Say whipper
$54,
snapper, would you?
number 116-056.
Whipper snapper. Snap your whipper right in.
Okay, the cat's claw skinner. Cat's claw skinner. It's a great buy on this one. A great buy.
Got your
This is going to be 6
cat's
inches
claw
overall.
Skinner
You've got a
there.
stainless
It's real
steel blade.
something. It's real slicey,
Got the
sexy,
wire cut
sweet,
opening in
sexy
there. And
piece
that
of
is so
cutlery
your
there. I'll tell you what
index
now.
finger can slide through there. Then it's kind of got a little ramp area right there for your thumb to rest on.
Little hole. Stick it on in. Stick it
Gives
on
you
in
better
there now.
leverage.
damn.
Better leverage when you're wanting to cut.
Oh, my Horncliffe Whittler sounds wonderful.
It's all one piece of metal. And we've got
Only
the
$9.
famous Frostwood handles, a multicolored handle.
Only
Very
$9
popular back in the
and
late
35 cents.
1970s originally.
Cent.
When Jim Frost started using it on pocket knives.
Only
Also included
$9.75.
is
there.
a all-weather
boy.
nylon sheath. Chip-away cutlery.
Goddamn
The
chip
company that makes this one.
Dang old
There's
chip
your sheath embroidered with chip-away cutlery.
Dang
The
old
price
embroider that sumbitch there. I tell
retails
you what now.
right at $25, $24.93. Your price, a great price on this,
That's a
only
banger right there now.
$9.35.
That is a banger right there now.
A super deal.
Yeah, dang.
The cat's claw skinner.
That
Buy more
skinner
than
will
one of
skin
these.
real nice.
We've got
Every
these
day, every night
priced
for
right
you.
at
Swear to God, it will.
$9.35.
She'll do it for you.
Super deal on this.
Super deal.
116-390, the cat's claw skinner with Frostwood handles.
That's a fine
by
deal.
Chip-away,
Swear to God.
$9.35.
Swear to the Lord and
Here we
Savior,
have a Frostwood
Jesus
Designs
Christ.
Golf is Life trapper. And
Golf
what you
is
see
life.
there is a wonderful.
Where's my divot fixer now? Give me a damn divot fixer if you're going to give me a damn golf knife.
Process that we do here in house. This color and
No, that's a hole.
It's a smooth natural bone handle. That's what the backside is. The white natural bone, but it goes through a neat process here.
Neat process.
In house, and there you see the
in house. In house. BB Ant, love you, man. Take her easy, bub.
Golf life. You got the putter there, and you got the
hashtag golf life.
Unmistakable.
Yo, hashtag golf life. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Golf course green handle. It's a diamond.
I'm here to shoot bogeys and molest the cart girls.
Trapper. A Frostwood design.
What up, golf life? Golf life.
The blades have your half-stop blade design. They will rest there in that 90-degree angle. You got a master clip blade.
Had a rest there real nice.
Composed of German stainless steel.
Had a rest there real nice and had 90
a swedge grind and a long pull.
What fucking golfer wants a large trapper?
Of course, your clip blades,
right?
The blade in the rear.
Heading out, Rochambeau. Love you, man. Take it easy, brother.
A really nice presentation box. There you see the golf life.
In-house with a crayon and some construction paper.
There's a little insert card as well on your irons.
Hey. On your irons? That's real nice.
Here's
That's real nice.
Hard shell, leather-bound gift
Be
box.
your own competition. Well, on that note, kids, we got to shut it down. Is he up there? What? What the fuck? Kimchi. Where's my kimchi? Come here, Buzz. Yes, you're my friend now. On that note, we must bid you adieu. We must bid you adieu. It's been a pleasure. It's been a joy. It's been an honor. Me and Beans are going to snuggle up, get to work. We're going to get to work. We got serious business to attend. Don't you wiggle now. You stop wiggling. You guys want to see kimchi? Come on. Come on, fat boy. Hold on, I got a fat boy for you. I got a real big one for you. Hold on. I got something special here now. There he is. There he come now. There he come now. Hold on now. Yes. Look at it. Look at that now, huh? Would you look at that? Anyway, have a great day. Thanks for hanging out. We love you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you later.